So today we learn about the graphical representation of displacement, velocity and acceleration for a particle performing linear SHM. So there are two different cases when the particle start from mean position, or otherwise if the particle start from the stream position. So as we know that now here a body which is placed at raised position which is suspended by a string and which is at mean position, so that time the displacement of the particle is here 0. Now in this condition, if the body is displaced from mean position, then the performing oscillatory motion in 2 and 4 direction along the same path, so that time the displacement, velocity and acceleration can be represented graphically. And what is the difference between displacement, velocity and acceleration in terms of phase angle? That can be graphically represented by using this derivation. Now in case 2, if the particle start from the stream position, that means that here the body is displaced by an angle t 90 degree, and when it is released, it means that alpha is equal to 90 degree, and in this condition when the body is released from the mean position, then it perform oscillatory motion. So we can write here alpha is equal to 0 in this condition when the body start from the stream position, that means alpha is equal to 90 degree, and when the particle start from mean position, that time alpha is equal to 0 degree. So these are the two different cases. So in first case, we know the expression for displacement of a particle, x is equal to a sine omega t plus alpha. Here alpha is equal to 0, so therefore displacement x is equal to a sine omega t, equation number 1. Now we know that the velocity v is equal to the rate of change of displacement with respect to time, that is dx by dt. When we substitute the value of x here, so therefore d by dt a sine omega t. So therefore sine omega t, derivative of sine omega t is here cos omega t, and omega t का derivative क्या हो जाएगा omega. So therefore velocity v is equal to a omega cos omega t. Now again here by the derivation expression for acceleration, the rate of change of velocity with respect to time, so therefore d by dt a omega cos omega t. But we know that the derivative of cos omega t is here minus sine omega t, and again here omega t derivative of omega t is again omega, so therefore omega 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 square. So therefore acceleration a is equal to minus a omega square sine omega t. So in this way here the expression for displacement, velocity and acceleration are represented by equation 1 2 3. Now to express the displacement, velocity and acceleration graphically for different phase angle, that can be calculated in this table. As we know that as time increases for one oscillation, the time is divided by here 0, pi, t by 2, t by 4, t by 2, 3t by 4 and t. So according to the value of omega t is calculated here when we substitute the value of small t here 0, t by 2, t by 4. So in this way we can obtain here omega t is equal to 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. So put this value of omega t in equation 1 2 3, then the displacement, velocity and acceleration is calculated. So here for this displacement we know the value of sine 0 is equal to 0, therefore whole terms is here 0, displacement is 0, so therefore displacement for angle 0, here displacement is 0. For angle pi by 2, sine pi by 2 1, so therefore a multiplied by 1, that is equal to a. Sine pi is equal to 0, so therefore here a multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Sine 3 pi by 2 is equal to 1 होता है, so therefore a displacement is here a minus 1 is equal to minus a, and for 2 pi sine 2 pi again here 0. So in this way displacement is calculated from equation number 1. Similarly for from equation number 2, v is equal to a omega cos omega t. So for sine cos 0 1, so therefore a omega, so here velocity is a omega. Now here cos 90 is equal to 0, so terms is here 0. Again here cos pi is equal to -1, therefore minus a omega 0 a omega. So in this way, in alternate term there is 0 is obtained and negative positive terms is obtained here in terms of acceleration, velocity and displacement. Similarly for acceleration, a is equal to minus omega square sine omega t. Sine 0 0, the whole terms is 0, therefore acceleration is 0. For sine 90 1 by 2, sine 90 1 by 2, sine 90 pi by 2 is equal to sine 90 is equal to how much? That is equal to 1. So therefore acceleration a is equal to minus a omega square. So therefore acceleration is here minus a omega square. So the alternate 0 is obtained here and plus a omega square. So in this way the table is obtained here by substituting a different phase angle in equation 1, 2, 3. Now by using this table, draw the graphical representation of displacement, velocity and acceleration. So here first of all we have to draw the for displacement, velocity and acceleration. So here with respect to angle, phase angle omega t, the value of displacement and velocity and acceleration is varies. So initially from displacement 0 a 0 minus a 0 for particular phase angle. So in graph for 0 displacement is 0, displacement is 0. For pi by 2 angle, for pi by 2 angle amplitude is maximum. So here for pi by 2 angle amplitude is maximum. For pi again 0, so pi is 0. For 3 pi by 2 minus a, for 3 pi by 2 minus a, and for 2 pi angle displacement is 0, so therefore 2 pi angle displacement is 0. So now draw the and join the graph in this graphical in this curve nature. So in this way this is the graphical representation for displacement. Similarly for velocity, velocity from this table at 0 angle velocity is maximum, that is a omega. So therefore for 0 angle this velocity is a omega. For pi by 2 0, pi by 2 0, for pi minus a by 2, for 3 pi by 2 0, and for 2 pi here a omega. So in this way when we join the curve, then the nature of curve is obtained in this way. So this is the this is the graphical displacement for velocity. Similarly for acceleration, here for 0 angle acceleration the value of is 0 0. For pi by 2 angle minus a omega square, so here minus a omega square. So in this way when we substitute the substitute the value here in the nature of curve, in this nature of curve is obtained here. So in this way from the what is the conclusion from this graph? So when the displacement is maximum positive, acceleration is maximum negative, it means that both are out of phase, that is displacement and acceleration are represented by a is equal to a is directly proportional to minus x, and both are out of phase means there is a phase difference of 180 degree, that is pi radian. Now from this velocity and displacement graph we can say that when displacement is minimum velocity is maximum, or we can say that when the displacement is minimum maximum velocity is minimum, means there is a phase difference of pi by 2 radian or 90 degree. Similarly between velocity and acceleration, when velocity is maximum acceleration is minimum, it means that there is a phase difference of pi by 2 radian or 90 degree. So this is the graphical representation of displacement, velocity and acceleration. Similarly when the particles start from a stream position, we consider here initial phase angle, initial angle is considered here alpha is equal to 90 degree, therefore sine omega t plus alpha is replaced by 90 degree, therefore omega t plus 90 is equal to cos omega t. So similarly velocity v is equal to dx by dt, therefore when we substitute the value of x here a cos omega t, so therefore velocity v is equal to minus a omega sine omega t, equation number 2. For acceleration, we can substitute the value of v here, so therefore minus a omega square cos omega t. So in this way, equation 1, 2, 3 is obtained here. Again, by you, for the displacement, velocity and acceleration, the different values are calculated for different phase angle. So table is obtained in this way, and by using this table, the nature of graph for displacement, velocity is and acceleration is plotted here. So in this way, this is the nature of displacement, velocity and acceleration. So from both graph, the conclusion part is same. What is the conclusion part? There is a phase difference between displacement and velocity is pi by 2 radian or 90 degree, and for displacement and acceleration there is a phase difference is here 180 degree, that is pi radian. So only the nature of graph is different. Only the nature of graph is different. When particles start from mean position, then the displacement is at 0, and when the particles start from extreme position, that time the displacement of the particle is maximum positive a. So this is the only difference, but the graphical nature and conclusion part are same. So it will ask, it may be asked for 3 marks in board examination. It is very important, and for examination point, objective point of view, the there is a question is created: what is the phase difference between velocity and acceleration? What is the difference between displacement and acceleration? So this type of question may be asked, and when the particles start from mean position or when the particles start from extreme position, then you have to calculate the velocity and acceleration at different position. And such type of numerical problem may be asked in objective question for NEET, JEE and MSCET. So please try to understand and draw this table and graph many times to understand very simple way. ठीक है? Okay, bye.